When I was in grad school, I was not thinking about a commercial project or any of that. Like, I had a problem that I was solving. It had challenges, and at the end of the day, the objective was always to sort of finish the PhD, sort of contribute something to this field, all the while sort of understanding the numerical methods and the computational mechanics in greater depth. And towards the end of my program, we were kind of sort of contemplating whether we had developed a tool that could help design engineers, such as myself. When we started the commercialization effort, the thought process was like, oh, we'll sell it like immediately. The thing will sort of just fall off the shelf, which was not true. The minute we sort of hit the water, like everything went off the window. Like, it was all about sort of trying to understand what customers need. We have a very good technology, but the technology as it stands is not very useful. The next question was, how do we make the technology useful? And to make the technology useful, what are the resources that we are going to need? The resources was, in short, funding. Like, where is the funding going to come from? That kind of sort of steered us towards more technology development plan, sort of write an SBIR funding based on the rejections that we got from the prospective customers. SBIR Advance, just like SBIR, it was a two-time process. The first time we failed. First time we wrote a proposal, it was just Suresh and me, and we didn't have a business mentor identified, which gave me an idea. Rather than sort of hoping to find a business mentor after we get an acceptance in the SBIR Advance, like, I should probably sort of get in touch with someone who's going to agree to serve as a mentor. Even in that proposal that I wrote in August of last year, it was specifically mentioned that whoever we bring on as a mentor is going to become our CEO, because we needed some business direction. So at that point, I kind of sort of started very actively looking for someone like Karen, industry experts, to sort of hook me up with the right people who would be willing to take the type of risk that I was asking them to take. Through some connections, through some conferences, I was put in touch with Karen, and that's when the second time I wrote the proposal, I included Karen as a team member, not even like possible team member, like I included as a team member. Like, this is what she's going to be doing. And that was kind of part of the successful SBIR Advance. I think steep learning curve keeps me motivated. I don't think I'm stressed because of the learning curve. It's the challenge of it that keeps me motivated. Everything about entrepreneurship is challenging. I did not expect it to be this difficult, but the more difficult it got, the more excited I was to sort of keep doing it. As I mentioned before, like, I started doing this because at first I just wanted to stay in Madison because my wife was a grad student here. She's graduated now, she's moved on to Eugene, Oregon. I still keep doing it.